Another day, another game. So, after I've played with the Mega Frostless Lopunny box, I think I'm gonna go for the Dogi. I really like the Dogi. I personally think the draw engine is better than the Dunsparce because you don't have to evolve constantly and find your Pokemon the same way. You have a bunch of health, and you also... Wait, do I want to go first? I think I want to go first. It's a first going first format, right? So that's kind of the gist of it. Even though I could hit with the Rock Soul, but okay, the 80, not the best, but you know, what can you do? Oh my god, that is horrible. This is horrible. So I think I just draw a bunch of cards first before I do anything else, because that setup needs to be in place. Very unfortunate start here with the Binacle, but I guess we're never punished. Monkey is also here. The Dogi's here. And then we pass. I don't know. I mean, if that would have not been a Prism Energy, I think I would have just gone for the... Oh my god. The ghosts are back. The ghosts are back in town. That's scary. I would have just attached it to the Binacle, so we could have, first of all, we could have drawn 2 cards. And also, yeah. I mean, we have to gamble. We kind of have to gamble though. Oh my god, okay. We're gonna do this. We're going to do... I mean, what else am I going to do? There's not a lot I can do, actually. I can... double draw. Call it a day. Next turn I can Morty's Conviction. Let's pray that they don't have everything they need in hand like Dragapult always has. Okay, never mind. Keeping the Battle Cage just to make sure that we're good to go. They still need to hit it to be able to... Okay, 5 cards. Let's see. Very unfortunate start. Very, very unfortunate start. But it seems like they also didn't quite draw into everything they wanted to. Team Rocket's Petrol. Okay, let's be careful. Candy for Noir. Is that the Poké Pad? Okay, no. Poké Pad to draw. They're going to take it easy. Going to put a bunch of damage here, which is very unfortunate. And then, I mean, I wish they would just place down their Risky Ruins or whatever, but I guess we just have to be patient. Okay, let's see. The Clops is collapsing. I mean, Morty's Conviction. There's nothing else we can do. I'm going to sacrifice one Barbaracle. That is not good. That is okay. I'm gonna... Oh my god, that's so bad. That is so bad. But I really need to get rid of the Badoo here. Let's see. And then we draw two, right? I guess that has to be the play. Recon dive. I really needed to put down that Battle Cage because it pains me to. Monkey, Dragapult, there you go. I wish I had a duck though. Curse Blast. What? What is happening? Huh? What is this game? Okay, fair enough. Oh, what a shame, what a shame. They really want to get their Battle Cage down. Their Risky Ruins or whatever. Another Dusknoir. Jet Headbutt. Jet Headbutt! Jet Headbutt, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen. That's a Jet Headbutt for you. Okay, so I don't really want to retreat. So I'm going to simply... Lillie's here. Okay, so we have this, which is insane. Because now I can attach the Fighting Energy to the Dogi. I can draw more cards. And then I Mind Bend, correct? And then I Mind Bend. Adrenal Brain, making it a little harder for them to recover, and go for the Mind Bend. Really interesting game here. I mean, they did misplay, because even if they wanted to attack with the Dragapult and just hit the clubs. Oh god. That's really bad. Okay. Okay. No double monkey, that's good. Heads. 70. Okay, fair enough. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I think we just have to play the Dogi, like there's no other way. Okay, that's good. We just draw a bunch of cards first. Ah, shame. I mean, 6 times 3, 180, 280. We could go for the bear, but it's gonna be a risky play because we have to attach the prism. I mean, no risk, no fun, am I right? We have to attach the Prism Energy, unfortunately, from hand. Oh, we don't, right? But then we need to get 2 energies. How many Prism Energies were wasted? I don't really like that, but... And also retreating into the Dogi, because they need to... Oh no, they can't simply 30 with the monkey, so we kind of need to reset the Dogi here, which is a big problem. So I'm just gonna risk it. I think I'm just gonna risk it. Oh my god, what am I doing? No! We misplayed that horribly. I mean, we do have this. We need to use another Night Stretcher. It's actually okay, to be honest, not that bad of a... I don't think I want to overbench just yet. Going to retreat into the bear and then knock him out. And now the only thing we need is boss for game. Hopefully. Which will take a turn, if we're honest. Will take a turn. Flip the script. The good thing is I did not leave any damage in play. So the monkey is a little useless here, which means even if they boss up the Dogi, we're okay. And then the Ursaluna is just kind of free. I think they need to get their stadium down, but it seems like they're not able to. So we still got the knock, which is really good, but I always dislike having to use both Night Stretchers. But I think I just had to do the play because it's a free knock, and also leaving damage in play would have been horrible, yada yada. Okay, so let us see. They still haven't played the Fez because I think they're really struggling to find their stadium. They should be able to get it now, if I'm honest. 8 new cards is insane. At this rate, to be honest. It's really insane to me. Fez. Ultra Ball. Oh my god. Okay. Meowth. Sure. No way! This is unreal. This is unreal. This is not a real game. This cannot be a real game. How is this a real game though? Let me just get myself another Solrock and a Dogi, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. That's my honest answer here. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Do I just not give them everything they need? Do I judge or do I Lillies? I also don't want to overbench. Like, that's the whole problem. Okay, let's just Lillies and... Okay, so... I really would like to... okay, we have Tarragon for next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energies are already used, which means I'm not going to... I'm not gonna... Okay, so here's the game plan. I'm punching. They're knocking out my Dogi. But then next turn, I get him with the bear. Yeah, next turn I get them with the bear. I mean, I either... That's a really difficult thing. Because the problem is we can't Tarragon and Boss's Orders, and we don't have another attacker in play here. Let's just see what they're going to do. The Dusknoir is really scary right now. Poké Pad thinning out the deck. They're at 5 price cards, which is really good because it means even if they knock out... No, they're both evolved, they're cloaks, so we can't really do anything. Okay, they're getting scared. They're getting scared. Rose's encouragement. What is going on? 150. That is a really cool play, to be honest. Wow. That is a really cool play. But now we just energy trap him, right? I mean, and then they can simply... Okay, let's see. Let's do this. And that's game. Very good, very good. Not quite the start that I would like to have, but I'm preparing for Dragapult with this deck, so that's why I have 3 Battle Cages. I am really interested in adding... Come on. I'm really interested in adding the duck instead of the Sorosix. Collect rewards, collect all. But I still need to practice the match against Alakazam. So, but you know, not a lot of people are playing Alakazam, and the ones that are playing Alakazam aren't as efficient as I think an Alakazam player needs to be. I mean, no shade to them, I really like them, but there's still a lot. They still need to learn that kind of sometimes just make some minor mistakes. And I'm not saying that I'm like the big G here or anything. I do a lot of mistakes, and no, I don't play too well oftentimes, but I think the Psyduck now with red card and everything is just a better inclusion, so I think I'm just gonna put it in to be prepared for it. And then that deck here seems to be good enough for me, I think. We should be able to win the prize race against Alakazam if we just use Solrock Punch the Dunsparces, and then use the Legacy Energy to give him one less prize, and yada yada. So the Psyduck is a little better, because if we are going second and don't have a lot in our hands and we face a Starmie deck that simply punches you and Dusknoirs you and all of that good jazz, it's kind of over. So yeah, I hope you liked this game. Let's see how far I can go. I'm trying to get better. If you have any tips and improvement and stuff that I miss, because like I said, I'm still just an intermediate player, in my opinion. I'm a strong intermediate player. I am him, but still intermediate. There's still a lot I need to learn, a lot of practice I need to do before I consider myself being able to consistently get into top cut or even reach like day 2 in a regional or something. Even though, I mean, I have won some tournaments, but that's neither here nor there. I always think it also has a lot to do with matchups and confidence and how you also kind of psychologically play around the player, you know. But I still think there's a lot I still think I could go further than this, and I want to go further than this. I want to be a really strong opponent, someone who gives like even the best people a headache. So that's my goal, and I'm gonna work for it. Yeah, so if you have any input, any suggestions for this deck, for example, or something else that I should keep in mind, then just let me know so I can improve, learn from my mistakes. And yeah, see you in the next one.